get to the starting business of the content warning for Outer Wilds. If you have not experienced Outer Wilds, consider not experiencing it vicariously through me and go play it yourself. It is, so far, an experience unlike anything else. I understand why the community is like this. Don't spoil yourself. And if you do know what's going on, don't tell me what's going on. I want to figure it the fuck out. That said, I had an epiphany last night as I was sitting here hanging out with a friend. You know, not the time that I should be thinking about Outer Wilds, but it keeps churning around in the back of my brain literally all of the time. But, like, I had an epiphany last night that the last several streams have basically been me fucking around trying to get any kind of progress on one particular mystery. And I think I have an idea. But more on that in a moment. First, it behooves me to remind you as well of the continuing fundraiser effort, which should be appearing there. There we go. Excuse me. Good lord. All the things that I didn't need to do during the whole countdown. Awesome. Thanks, body. No, this is just a sort of general fund for life improvement, stream improvement, etc. There is this is a webcam for now. It's a very good webcam. I won't put it down that much, but like I have a DSLR on my list specifically for the sake of having excellent video and a better mic that's not from Amazon. You know, they do fine. They do more than fine, to be clear. But fundraiser for general improvement of life and things and starting our own business so that I can stop having to work a day job, even if the day job I have now is satisfying in ways that my previous one was not. And that's all the intro business. So with that, let's get to the tertiary intro and to gameplay. Welcome properly to mind-bending shenanigans and to the jewelry box and back to Wake Up! Grab a bush and put yourself on board a ship and get into fucking space. And then immediately pause because there's something else going on that I needed to talk about. As happened when I was playing Subnautica, a game that has been out for a while has apparently... Why do I hear... What's going on? Why do I hear Obra Dinn happening? I stopped my music. Why did it start again? What the fuck? Why is everything broken? No, anyway, I'm playing a game that has been out for a while, and as happened when I was playing Subnautica, which is also a game that has been out for a while, an update occurred. Apparently. And I just want to briefly mention that the patch notes for this game are hilarious because the patch notes are also vague and unhelpful. I think probably my favorite is just, you can no longer parkour yourself out of redacted.
I think I know what that means.
Where could I have parkoured myself out of? I kind of want that experience. But now I can't, wherever it was. I am a little curious, like, HUD markers now display the correct distance to objects inside Dark Bramble. I thought they already were. Maybe it's more obvious now. Or maybe it's less obvious now. I don't know. Yeah, just a bunch of little fixes, including a gamma calibration screen, which I just went through before we began. And also there's a mention that a can of marshmallows somewhere has expired, and I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm going to have to check all of the cans of marshmallows. Anyway. Also, I don't know what expired marshmallows would do. But yes, like I said, let's get on our ship and test my hypothesis. My epiphany was that I can travel in every direction, including downward, you idiot. So, my continued inability to figure out how the hell to get into the Ash Twin project, because I can't use the teleporter because the sand rise. I was going to say sandfall, but like it's, you know what I mean. The sands suck. Just fly down, stupid.
Oh, so you're gonna push yourself with the jetpack?
I'm gonna try and fly down, the thing that I almost never need to do.
Alright, well, we'll see if the push is stronger than the suck.
Few things are stronger than a good suck.
For some reason, I'm just picturing that meme where the people's eyes have like the glowing red, like stars coming out of them.
Oh god, it's been 2 weeks, I've forgotten how to fly.
You're fine, you're fine.
No, I'm not. That was my ship.
Oh yeah, well, you don't need it.
Yeah, it's fine. Unbuckle.
Especially don't need it, you're on the teleporter planet.
Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Well, good. Life 1 was excellent. Oh, no, hang on. I might be able to recover from this.
You can too, because Ash Twin's gonna pull on you as well when you're at apogee, or whatever the phrasing is.
Ha-ha!
Also the sun, I'm sure, is
All right.
exerting its
Well,
force.
that didn't... What a start.
You didn't even get hurt at all.
No, I really didn't. Planetary transition? Planetary transition!
Oh,
now,
you got to see the sand start.
Now, don't get sucked back up. Perfect.
Oh,
All right.
you can test now.
Yes, you're right, I can. So it's control. Control is down. Yeah, the way crouch is. Oh my god! Okay, you do still get a little bit of lift out of it, but yes, not nearly as much. Wow, what a thing to not try. I completely forgot that I could fly down.
Results are promising.
Oh, they've also updated the control listings such that the flashlight appears in the control listing. Neat. Also, I found the sun place at literally the earliest I can possibly find the sun place. Fortunately, I don't need to go through that anymore. Ha. I was really hoping that that land mass was going to pass directly in front and it would just disappear as the planet slowly slid in front of it. Like you do.
Go quantum moon. At least you understand it now.
Yeah, more than I thought I would. Jesus Christ. You could fuck off too. Which way is it? Is it in line with the...
Yeah. You'll know where it is long before you're able to actually do anything.
True.
That is an interesting question.
Yeah, so these teleporters that I could never get to work for me. Well, I could get one of them to work for me, but the other one I kept getting sand sucked.
Yeah. So potentially working, but not
Yeah.
not testable.
That was my random epiphany last night hanging out with a friend. Was like, wait a minute, I can fly down. And she's like, what? Like, I don't know how to explain. No. No. Ah, but here they are.
Reminds me of Ender's Game. Specific quote.
Yeah, I can stay on the ground a little bit. Okay.
So we have maybe one, maybe two more revolutions of the sand.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah. Well, you found the spot.
Also hoping there's oxygen on the other end, but you know.
Ah, yeah.
There's usually oxygen inside places, structures.
If you really need to.
The Nomai like to breathe.
The Timber Hearth one is next in line if you have time to get a refill. Also, I guess it's a slog, but you can go to visit Chert as well. Or we can just hope.
Okay.
Hope that there's air.
Okay, motherfucker. Come on. Let me have had an idea off camera that saves the previous 2 streams of fucking around.
I mean, 3 is the magic number.
I'll know it's time when the sand happens. Hi there. Here it comes. Please. Please, one time. One time. One time! No!
What happened?
I got
Oh!
sucked too hard.
Maybe... I don't know, I feel like I can't even give you any ideas at this point. It'd be too much.
I don't know that I have oxygen or fuel to get into the Timber Hearth one.
But you can just get sucked and go to Chert.
But I don't have fuel to land.
You do. That doesn't matter now. That's fine. Just loop later.
Heck. Heck. Alright, well.
It's too bad.
A whole life spent staring at sand.
coarse, irritating.
I made that joke when we got to this planet the first time.
Yeah, it's perennial.
I saw that. Okay. Okay. Would that not just take me? No, you know what? We're gonna continue to pursue this thread. I want this teleporter to work. It exists. I'm
Does exist.
I'm suddenly struck that wouldn't it just take me to Ember again? Shirt. Oh.
Oh, almost the whole thing.
I think I accidentally got the achievement earlier. But yeah, a significant number of them.
Yeah, there are multiple, I think, ways to get the achievement. One that I haven't tried but just occurred to me now is from inside Dark Bramble, every direction is out, right? So maybe you would get the signals, but I don't think that works.
I'm a little curious about that, yeah. sort of wish there were markers on the, like, lines of latitude, etc. Because, like, where actually am I on this planet? The equator, yes, but where?
Yep. Well, as soon as a landmark surfaces, you'll know.
Yeah. Until then, I'm just gonna skim along behind for fun at the moment. I still have a thread to pull.
Okay, well. We're getting there.
Here we are again.
It's always such a pleasure.
Hush. Unusual number of supernova. Yeah, I wonder why that is. I know why that is, but...
The sun is looking pretty healthy right now. It's looking calm, not angry.
Yeah, it turns out that whole sequence happens real fast. Is there a chorus of shards? Can I hear all the shards at once, if I'm careful about it?
I think there's a way. I think they all make the same noise, though.
Okay. New thought. Don't try to start in the middle of the sand thing. Try to get in the middle of the sand thing from a covered space while flying down.
Yeah. I have the mental image of like skidding out on your butt,
Pretty much.
being pushed downward by a jetpack.
Pretty much.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
Come on.
Let's fucking go.
Come on, let me be right. Let this do something interesting. What?
Oh,
It worked.
My goodness.
It worked! Where the flying shit am I?
This is good.
What am I?
My God, it's full of stars.
Hello. The Ash Twin Project. So yeah, that's the wires in from the giant solar collectors into something. Receive data from previous cycles. Giant Steep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue, probe tracking module, we know about that. It knows when the end of the cycle is. Or no, that's the 22-minute cycle. That's what it's talking about. Receive data from the previous 22-minute cycles. So there's one for my mask, one for my statue, one for the other statue, and one for the probe itself. Yeah? Yeah. That all follows. What a majestic place. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information backward in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I can still hardly believe Ramey's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we are now all connected through Ash Twin, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of our safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today. They are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event that it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yes, I knew this. In the event of success or failure, the memory statues send that information backward to be used better. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station and it is at last complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn resupply the power for the Ash Twin project requires. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end the cycle at will, except that your civilization no longer exists. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still only our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. We can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Okay. Did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. And then the comet that arrived ended up having death inside it. And that, rather dampened the mood and the number of Nomai around, I think. Hold on a second. Why do I look so badly lit? Oh, that's why. That light wasn't on. It said it was on. There we go. Okay. Oh god, we've got projection stones for several places. Makes sense. This is a zone from which we were not previously able to read. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Oh, wait. Hold on. I've read this.
Yeah.
Yes,
we're
I've
at the other
read
end
this one.
of those conversations.
Yes.
But if you missed any, you could get them now.
Right. No longer any physical entrances. I knew that. That's why it was such a ass pull to get in here.
Literally pulling your ass to the ground.
Installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. I've read this one as well. Yeah, because the thing with the sending information back in time is basically the moment this station is powered, all of the Nomai would have been able to just, like, it instantaneously, effectively, oh, hey, there's a problem with that, because they would have the information from previously. The loop effectively would not exist for them.
Right, because it doesn't turn on unless something interesting happens.
So, what the damn ass hell is this? We're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. That seems bad.
It would be a very Hearthian thing to do.
Ah, okay, yes, it's the spinning of the inside that creates the gravity. That makes a lot of sense. Effectively. So I don't necessarily want to remove. I just want to access and look and see if it's the right shape that I'm... Oh god, it is. Oh no. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. So 10 minutes until the end of this cycle is, I believe, what this is telling me. I think if I'm going to try and do what I'm thinking of doing, I need it to be without having done all of that reading first. What an amazing fucking place. Well done. So these aren't even stars. They're the flecks of the shell that I was able to see on the surface toward the end of the sand suck.
And on the way to the zero-G cave.
Yes. Wait, on the way to the zero-G cave?
Yeah. Remember they said they mined all this ore from Timberwire?
Right. Oh, gosh, yes. That was a while ago. Thank you.
Stream 1, yeah.
Okay. What in blazes?
Love you, honey.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go walk over the house.
Okay. I guess. Hold on.
It shouldn't work that way, right? I don't think... I think they're cheating when it comes to the gravity.
I mean, sorta, kinda. It's a common thread in sci-fi that, like, spinning segments of ships are responsible for gravity generation.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I do not dispute that part.
Good God. So this will take me back to the bottom of this. Why would I do that?
Oh, you came out at just the right time.
Just the wrong time.
Oh, that's
Perfect.
great. It's fantastic.
Oh, come on. Don't double cactus me. Ow!
Yeah, you didn't get hurt at all.
Oh, right. It's only the return that's active, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think the return would have worked at any time, because like warp status charged or whatever.
Yes. But I can't like take this to go back in for free.
No, if you had been just the moment sooner, you would have. But impeccable timing. Managed to hit an entire full cycle. Your speedrun instincts are incredible.
Thanks. Well, what the
Are you
fuck?
going back in, or are you just figuring out what you want to do?
I'm just kind of in awe.
Yeah.
Having now finally been inside the place.
It all made sense.
So if I take the core out... There's more to explore here. How dare you. Oh no, that was unread. Never mind.
Yeah, it's an exclamation point versus an asterisk.
Yes.
I don't know how similar those colors look to you, but one is orange, one's green.
Let's just say I appreciate them being different symbols. So if I take the core out... Okay, but then need to book it to Bramble to install it in the thing and enter the values. But if I fail at any point, the Ash Twin project would then be disabled. So, would I be able to start again? Or if I fail at this one, would I simply die?
That is a question. You could actually, like, I assume you're trying to get to the vessel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you make it, you'll know it'll be a cozy trip, time-wise. Maybe not fish-wise. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It was a good attempt.
Jesus Christ. Clancy! Why?
Clancy has good comedic timing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh,
certainly
it's
a
so
word
good.
for it. Hush,
Would have been
Clancy.
even better if the fish was here already and
The
then he
fish
went
is
off.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, patch notes. You didn't make the fish solid, did you? Did ya?
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Come on, come on. Fish hitbox doesn't exist? What a complete shit that tech is.
Collision's not real. It can't hurt you.
Yeah, well, the fish are there to make you panic, and then when you panic, the fish get you. The fish don't get you if you don't move. Of course, I can literally always hear them breathing, so I still don't know when the safe zone is.
The La Mulana tablet that just says fish, fish, fish is playing on repeat in my brain right now.
I still also literally don't know how to get away from them if the worst does happen.
There it is. I figured that would be happening soon. Oh,
Jesus.
this one. Yeah, you're in the one that took longer to get there. But this one doesn't really seem to have much in the way of fish, so you can get like a really decent run up to the red one, maybe. Assuming you're pointed at one of the entrances.
Yeah, this one doesn't have fish, as far as I'm aware. Sup, fellas?
And you're pretty far away from the sun, so you have a little bit more time too.
Yeah, it's the number listing for these things, for the distances, is actually much greater now.
Hopefully it's just
Time
not
for a fish
greater,
fry.
it's just accurate. Are you're gonna gun it and then eject, or just get 8? Oh, that's great. Oh. I think that plan has merit.
Yeah, that plan definitely has merit.
But,
But also it's time for a fish
fry.
It's also time for an ad break. in about 3 minutes.
Oh, good. I gotta fill up my hot water. See what's going on with
Oh,
that.
dear me. Well, I'm glad last night's random epiphany paid off.
Yeah, I had the exact same experience.
Where you were just kind of puzzling over how the hell you get in there for a while, and then randomly not even playing the game. It's like, wait!
I don't think I had as much trouble getting in, but I think I had trouble putting together that was the way in. Despite the fact that they spell it out for you. I closed the game, and then like half an hour later I was like, wait, is that the way?
Wait, they spell out jet padding down?
No, the location.
Oh, gotcha.
The location and the planet overhead.
Yeah. Where the fuck are you? Please, twins. There you are.
Literally the wrong side of the planet from where they are. It's great. The way I do it is if you launch straight up from the launch pad, the sun is always on your left,
Oh, okay.
and Ash Twin, Ember Twin will be, they're, if you look at the sun, you'll see them. And also, if you do it right away, Giant Steep is also overhead when you're starting the loop, so you can find that really easily too. Yeah. Brittle Hollow also approaches Timber Hearth pretty quickly as well when the loop starts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my water.
Yes. There's 51 seconds until the ad arrives, so gonna put us there. There's 45 seconds. It just changed as soon as I went to the... Whatever, it's fine. Twitch, get yourself sorted out. We'll see you all in a bit. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Before we get back into it, I wish to reiterate for anyone joining now, continuous spoiler warning for all of Outer Wilds. If you haven't in what? Good. Thank you, mouth. If you haven't experienced this thing yourself, consider not engaging with my experience of it now and go and experience it yourself. If you're still here, you accept the self-spoiler risk. And if you do know what's going on, don't give anything away for me. Though, admittedly, we have relatively few mysteries remain before we get into the DLCs. Alright. Let's get back to it. That's my desktop. That's my desktop again. There we go. Gameplay. Okay. Here we are on the surface of Ash Twin. Ready to access the Ash Twin project. Take the thing. And do our goddamnedest to take it to the vessel, put in some numbers, and see what happens. I want to try and get myself into something of a more serviceable position. There's the sun tower. That should be good. I feel like there's more stuff in our ship than there was. Or maybe I just never keyed into it. I have a few moments. Yeah, there they are. I said there they are. Wrong way. Nope, not revealed enough yet. One more loop. So what does happen? If I take out the advanced warp core, Ash Twin Project is no longer powered. Which means no additional memories will be sent. But like gameplay wise, does that literally mean make no mistakes, or it just ends? That doesn't feel like a good decision. Let's try not to make any mistakes then, I guess. Yes! Alright. Cool, we can reliably do that. You don't have any more data for me. All of these things have been read. Open the hatch. Oh, okay, right. Can't jump off the... yeah. Open the hatch, also disable gravity. Take... 14 minutes. Let's do it. Fuck! Thank you, Distratos. Welcome. Why is the music different? Oh, of course, the game knows what I'm doing.
A lot of people don't notice and get freaked out. They did not have the foresight to see that there are 14 minutes left.
There are 14 minutes left. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and not fall into the sun this time, please. I know my autopilot should be able to do the thing, but I just want to make sure that I'm not going to fall into the sun holding the core. Yep. I feel like that would be bad.
You burn up, then the sun appears on your game over screen and says, "I am inevitable." Everyone claps.
Fuck off, Moon. God damn it, Moon. Etc., etc.
Yeah. You could say that it's moon.
Yes, you're right. Okay, so it's the further one, right? Or is it the red one from stage 1?
The red one is here, but it's also inside the other one.
Yes. Wait, the red one is the first one to go to? Ah, fuck. Well, I can't thrust now. We have 14 minutes. We have 14 minutes. It's fine. It will all be fine. We're going.
So it's just dark bramble weirdness, right?
It's just dark bramble weirdness.
You can get to the red one from here, or you can get the red one from there, but the red one is what has the one that has the ship.
This is going to be a little bit more of a please don't exist hitbox than usual.
It's very toothy right here. Jeez, such fish.
Don't even breathe on the controls.
I don't think I've ever seen someone have as much fish trouble as you do.
Really?
I have a theory, but I don't know if it's accurate, but I think it's because you learned how the fish work before ever meeting them.
Oh.
And didn't experiment as much as a result.
Just need to make sure I can't hear them.
Yeah. They hear you, you hear them. Which is inconsistent as well.
I didn't hear it! I didn't hear it! Why are you mad?
Uh-oh. Oh, wow. It ate the ship. But not you.
Did I just get hit by the ship?
I don't think so. I think it ate the ship. I think you hit the side of Bramble.
Okay. Alright. This is not a great final flight.
Well, you can position yourself for a run-up now on it.
Theoretically. Oh, the vessel doesn't have any oxygen.
No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. The vessel does. The escape pod doesn't.
Okay, so it's the further one. It's the red one.
Yeah.
And this is the one without fish.
That we know of.
Well, this is the one with the giant physics objects that are here to spook you instead of fish.
We hope.
I have
There
not
are lights in
encountered
here.
any fish in this chamber.
Yeah, that is true.
That does
It's
not
been
mean that there
pretty-
aren't any.
Just be mindful of fuel, I guess.
Yup. God, I hope my science works on my meat person.
This is a decent speed. This is really good.
What a fuck of a way for the final question mark moment to be going.
The fish have ended people's loops for sure.
Yeah, well, it's not a loop today, is it, Sean?
Yeah, they have ended the overarching meta loop that is life. People get bit while they're carrying this. It's happened. They hear that screech.
Okay, well then that tells me that it's not literally game over.
I mean, like it's never game over in a game where even if it got nuked from orbit, you could just start a new game.
Oh god,
And this one's
you're
especially
right.
resilient to that.
You're right.
You don't have
'cause
anything to
I
get.
have all of the knowledge.
Yeah. It's Metroid Brainia.
Alright, I'm pretty sure... I love and hate that term, thank you.
Oh, were you not aware?
No, I had not heard that yet.
It's been thrown around, I think maybe even before this came out, but this helped people talk about it more, as well as Obra Dinn.
Okay, so... I'm safe to thrust in the eggs. Don't. You know what I said.
I mean, how else would you scramble them?
And then the final step to the vessel doesn't have any fish either. So, progress. I should have started a timer.
It hasn't been 14 minutes, that's for damn sure.
Oh, I know it hasn't, but I should have started one.
True.
Are you sure the vessel has oxygen? I don't remember it having oxygen.
It has plants.
It doesn't have gravity, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't have gravity. It has plants. I think you even ran out of fuel in there and used oxygen as propellant. And it was fine.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Ah, and that's what makes gravity happen. How convenient for me. Thank God.
Makes sense. You would kind of expect
Oh, and
their
now I can't
artificial
take it back.
gravity to be...
Oh boy. Alright.
Hell yep.
Well, that does make entering all of these a lot easier.
Yeah. And they tell you what it is, which also makes it easier.
Wait, they do?
Yeah, look at the corner.
Oh, I didn't have to write that down at all!
No, you didn't, but you were not wrong to do so. Some people don't even notice that.
I certainly didn't.
Yeah.
That warps the ship, doesn't it? Yes. Show me I. Also, what the hell's the other side of this? What? What is that? Oh, good lord. Okay.
Oh, the quantum moon is here.
Just in
You can't get
time.
away from it.
Damn. Okay. I've read all this. I just wanted to make sure. Also, since I've gotten here, does the supernova still get me?
It's worth testing.
Yeah, no, I've read all this. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Doors closed. Only way out is the big warp. Presumably powered by all of this, which I imagine will take me to the set coordinates bodily. Neat. What a ship.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Wait. Gravity is both strong and nothing. That's interesting.
Oh yeah, gravity. It won't work properly when you're thrusting. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's detecting downward force.
So I really wasn't expecting the eye to be solid, I guess. But no, then again, that makes sense. The moon is
Yeah, the moon.
representative of the eye, so physical properties would be similar. I know there's a giant path leading me straight forward, but there's also all of this. Which all just seems to be expressions of the same thing.
Yep. I'm probably gonna have to go on mute for the rest of this. You know, it's like in Muppet Christmas Carol, where the narrators tell you they'll catch up with you at the end.
Hello? The fuck? There are trees. There are lightning and trees. There's a lightning storm. Trees detect. Oh, they're quantum trees, of course. Everything here is quantum and I can't see it. Ah! Nothing like getting nearly knocked out by a fucking tree. Okay, so if this is like the moon, it'll welcome me at the South Pole, so I'm gonna try and head that way. Also, there's something that's making a noise. Ah, right. The storm that represents the eye. That's what we're heading for. That is, of course, at the South Pole. And if I am observing this area, I can't get knocked out by something suddenly appearing in it because they won't appear in a place that's being observed. That's my guess. Seems to have worked. What in the dick is this? You know, given the structure at the top, is this spherical void the moon? Seems small for the moon. Jules, you have a probe. You have a probe. Use the probe. That's not a hole, is it? That's just... No, that's just a crater. Okay. What? Oh, that's interesting. So gravity is omnidirectional here. Can I... Do I get to fall up if I fall off of this? Yes. Up into what? Dun 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 dun. Oh boy! What? The end of the universe. That's not what that usually says. Oh, wait. Am I dead? Okay, so that's DLC thing. Can't help but notice that nothing exists. And then exploded in a violent supernova. Yep. Sure did. Correct. Gravity crystals also gone. Yeah, they perished with it when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we call ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system. When the thing burst apart. Yeah, right. DLC thing. Okay. Up. Hi. That doesn't say anything new. But the solar system model has been replaced with all of existence as it ends. The eye is able to observe everything as it ends. These still have shape. Still, what the fucking shit? What? 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 How many civilizations am I ending by flying through them? What? Oh, they're continuing to go out, though. What the fuck is this forest? What's with the forest? Oh, hello. Of course. Should I stay close to you? Should I use you as a landmark? I can only... what? Is this the other person... the only other person with a working memory statue? That's... well, they're not wielding a signal scope. But I think that's supposed to be me. A tree. A campfire. A light source. An invisible section of geometry that I can't interact with. I can't walk through this thing. Oh, because it's an invisible chair. It's an invisible you in an invisible chair. Hello, Esker. I sure don't. Am I supposed to hear music? Hello? Hi? Hello? Why is there a banjo and what do I do about it? I swear this building was more put together a second ago. It was. Building's age. Quantum. Got it. Okay. Let's try not to beans ourselves on a tree. Time might not even exist here. Where is here? Ah, why? Ha 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 ha! Fuck you. So they're indicative of each of the planets. The ancient glade. Oh, your poem is finally assembled. No, no, stop, stop, stop. Ground? Ground? Okay. Is this the place that I'm not able to parkour myself out of anymore? I'm not familiar with anyone playing the Namai. Pointing upward to a thing I can't it's fucking CSS hours here. So what you're saying is I should have learned to fly one of these. Memory. That's quite large. Hello, Solanum. Why are we gonna play? Anyone have anything to say besides? Sure. The song is generating a fresh existence, I think? Is that my read on things? Now what? Why? Collapse the possibilities and jump into the eye again, I guess. Whoops. Fall into the eye again, I guess. There is finally data enough to answer the question. Omnivac thought to itself. Huh. Sick. Oppenheimer worked on this. John Oppenheimer. No relation, I'm sure. Well, holy shit. I suppose it makes sense. If you attempt to observe literally every quantum state, then they must collapse to a single reality. And if the thing collapsing bears any similarity to the supernova death, then possibility collapsing would explode into a new reality. What an incredible game. Sorry, what the flying shit do you mean, skeleton pet shop? What a good name for a group. Somebody else who styles their name with diamonds in it. I appreciate you, Bobson Dugnet. Seems weird to me that James Curry is there at the end of an otherwise alphabetical list. But alright. Gratitude to the Outer Wilds modding community. Okay. 14.3 billion years later, civilization and life again. Formed out of our experiences from the previous. Aha. And they're down to 2 eyes this time. Oh shit, there's that probe I fired. I was wondering where that went. Huh, alright. Well, that was fucking neat.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The DLC is just as good.
Just as good as the whole goddamn thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. So previous save then would be before I went and took the thing. Because that's the save mechanic. So I can just kind of continue onward.
In session 1, you did hit the ground too hard before all this kicked off.
Yes.
And saw the message, "You are dead," right?
Yes, I remember that. So that would have happened again.
Mm-hmm. But the game just, you end up back here one way or another.
Crunch. Well, what an incredible everything. Thank you for being silent during that sequence.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
Yeah, I remember dying in session. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a geyser. I think you got launched by a geyser.
And then I fell fell to the ground. Very much sans jetpack.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing where you said it looked like game text projected on, like, because it actually is.
What do you mean use satellite camera? Christ, I could have used that to take a picture of the
Of the quantum
of the
moon.
moon.
Yeah, but you weren't looking at the picture.
True. And you're not looking at the... You're not looking at it either.
Yeah, no loyalty.
Got it. What a... Good heavens. Just... What an absolute... Ow. What a delight.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like it.
Until the next thing they make.
The DLC gave everyone high hopes. If they can put lightning in a bottle twice, they possibly could do it a third time.
I suppose the ship log won't be any further updated because this is the previous save, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
The Eye of the Universe squares are going to appear in your ship log.
So if that's the start of the DLC, then let's go check it out. It is, of course, on the same planet, so this will not be a very long journey, but I want to have my ship a little bit closer. Fuck off, Moon.
Moon did nothing wrong.
No, Moon has done nothing wrong. What the... What do you mean unidentified? No, yet. Indeed, no one says that. What kind of signal, asshole? Guess a radio kind of signal, huh? Right, so I accidentally fell into this, or walked into this in the beginning. So there's something that's in the photos, that's in one photo besides that one, that's not in the others. And now that I am a lot more familiar with the solar system, it should be easier for me to pick out. In theory. Hearth, Or Twins and Quantum Moon. Hearth and Adel Rock. Hollow. Deep. Bramble. Interloper. What's this? Is that... I assume the giant thing eclipsing the sun is the... No. I assume that's the problem.
It's a hell of a sunspot.
Twin, Hearth and Adel Rock and Quantum Moon. Hollow D. Yeah. Yeah. There's an extra astronomical body in this picture. Somehow. Fuck off.
Well, there's one in that picture too.
That's not an astronomical body, that's just a body.
Astronomically unmotivated.
I'm a little sad there's nothing up here. Okay. So satellite angle 40 degrees. Is that useful to me? Unidentified signal. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, to be more accurate, no, I don't.
You understand.
Is that just the radio? Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't have special enough eyes to be able to see.
Jules, what are you doing? Something silly. So then, does it have a mirror in space? It does. Oh, I can even see it blocking shit out. Jesus. Okay. Well, and that's just kind of been here the whole time? Sufficiently far out of range and hard to see because it's in pitch effing darkness.
You have looked at it many, 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 many times.
Delightful. No, not you. The other one.
It might. Okay. I was gonna say it might have been on the other side of the planet, but I guess not.
So it is particularly far away. And increasingly far away.
Oh yeah.
Now it is decreasingly far away. An ad is going to happen, but I am absolutely perplexed.
Yeah, I figured you were gonna run the ad after the game ended.
I've looked at this? Oh yeah, there it is.
I would
There
say
it
it's
is.
been in your field of vision. Yeah, you have looked towards it without seeing it this whole time.
I see the tiny dot that's associated with it. once you get to a certain distance, you're able to lock on. Okay. Well, this is also extremely perplexing. Oh god, wait, is it just the dot? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, let's not kill it. Well, this isn't... Oh, right, this is... Yeah, this is the radio. This is just the photo satellite.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Okay. This is... No. There. Yeah, we're just gonna poke at this a little bit.
God damn, the music is just so good in this game.
What's... Hi. Why? Why are you just here? Okay. So this is the deep space satellite. Notably, it has an angle indicator. So if we recall that the thing said 40 degrees... Do I just nudge you a little? Might actually be a better idea. Can I just use the console? It looks like the interface, if there is an interface, is broken on that one. And that one's just a display. Is that working? It's kind of hard to tell, you know? Good. Ship is still here. So it just kind of slowly moves around the whole place. But not in a way that I can hearthily fuck with.
Hearthily?
Yeah, work with me.
Sure. Yeah, I guess it's valid.
Okay, yep, just clip into it a little bit. It's fine.
Oh ye of little muscle tone.
So is the idea just get here sooner? I think the idea might just be get here sooner. If it's visible from 40 degrees. Where's my ship? There it is. Okay, well, idea is get here sooner. It does not appear that I can influence this. Alternately, I can attempt to maintain a kind of this far away from the sun on my own until I see the thing. So let's get the whoops. Oh. All right. That's awkward. Yeah, map offline. Whoopsie doopsie. It's fine.
I'm sure no one else was using that.
Yeah. Yeah, so just stay about 28,000 meters away from the sun and go around it until I also see the thing. Getting a little far away. Definitely don't want the you went too far away death to occur. Which I think it's about to. Please stop flying away. Still giants deep. Returning to solar system. Okay, well I guess I could have just done that, yeah.
So 40 km seems to be the autopilot cutoff.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I also don't want it to autopilot me into the sun.
Sun is looking pretty angry as well.
Yeah, well, you know.
In its old age, you know. Oh, we got there.
Did we?
No, we got to the end of the loop.
You are really good at telling when that is.
The music changed.
I don't notice until, like, this part of the music occurs.
Mm. Yeah, because it's not about the music coming in. It's about the other music that was there turning off.
Yeah. Okay, well, first idea, get there sooner. Then again, I've been operating entirely in the plane of this.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly you managed to trace the plane that the satellite is orbiting in. Didn't look bad.
I just tried to have mostly horizontal, right?
Yeah, horizontal, but you have to make sure that your roll is right before you do that, right?
That's why I kept a lock on the sun. You know, I haven't seen this process occur yet. As completely as I'm glad it stops trying to track the sun when the sun stops sunning.
Can track the explosion formerly known as sun.
Yeah.
That's going to be a recall, right? Surely it's going to get recalled.
You'll never get me alive. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Since you've done the whole game by now, I should probably let you know that those lights coming in are not from flying out of the solar system.
No, I know they're not.
Yeah, okay.
I expounded on this previous... Well, I mean, they're partially from flying out of the solar system. Those lights coming in are the equipment failure on Ash Twin. Caused the few moments after the planet is enveloped by the supernova.
Ash Twin does not fail. It sends your memories back in time every loop.
No, I know it does. But the shell can't resist the supernova completely.
Yeah, it fails eventually, but that's after it's already sent the data.
Yeah.
Including your memories. So what you're seeing is the end of the recording.
Yeah. Different ways of looking at the same basic statement, I think.
You can confirm it by ending the loop inside Ash Twin.
Cool, I don't have an automatic marker for the radio. Awesome. No, I don't want the one that's on the planet. I want the one that's fucking somewhere else.
You do have a way to lock onto the radio.
I do?
I think you do. I'm pretty sure you do.
No, goddammit, that's just the radio tower. There it is. Now that I know it exists, I can lock onto it.
So does your specific brand of eyesight affect how you are seeing the light from the satellite?
That it's a red light.
Can you tell that it's there?
I can... yes, it's pulsing.
Still shows up. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how that works. If it If it's purely that spectrum, maybe it appears darker, but I don't actually know how it works.
I just didn't notice that we had a flashing light up there, you know? Now that I'm aware of it.
Yeah, it's like a lot of stuff in the game, right?
Let's not break it, please.
Until you know it's there, you never find it.
This is a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah, it seems far away, but it's definitely not as far away.
So we're looking at like 25 something? If I'm reading that correctly? 22? Sure.
So we chill.
Okay.
It's going fast.
Maybe I did slow it down when I bumped it.
I don't think it responded until you hit it with the ship, because that's when it said map broken.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. All right. Now I can see it. What a thing to miss. Go. Go toward it.
I'm gonna mute for this too, I think.
At what point am I able to lock onto it? I'm not. Oh god, is this just a black... Oh... Hello? Hello? What? Is that a landing pad? That looks landing pad adjacent. What in the flying shit is this? Hi? These are additional crafts, but not of Nomai origin, unless they got a huge redesign when I wasn't looking. Okay. Yeah, this appears distinctly not good. Yep, sure is. Sure is something we can't read. How does one learn to read it? Oh, they're light reactive. Okay, so it's some kind of combination lock bullshit. And the big receiver is Is it these tiny guys or the big one up top? I think the big one up top is just kind of an indicator, but everything in this structure... Why is it made of wood? I don't like it. The fact that it's made of wood is actually really unsettling because it's distinctly not Hearthian construction, but it's still made of wood. I need a way to light you. Wet! Does that make you faster? What the shitting fuck is this? Oh no, they're navigation, aren't they? Yeah, they're navigation. Go this way. Got it. Looks like other ones have landed here. Maybe I'll land here. I can also make it embark. Okay. Fuck. 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 Now I understand why there was a raft.
Well, welcome to the DLC.
Good. Perfect. All right. What the hell was that? I don't even know yet. I don't think I updated my ship log with whatever that was. Maybe I did. Cheeky moon.
Slate's knowledge that you fly into the sun, it transcends time loops.
So have I been there enough to... Okay, the stranger. Cool. I haven't been sitting on my hands, but sure, fine. I guess I've been there enough for this thing's purpose. So, is it... How is it invisible like that? I guess that's a mystery. That is a mystery quite intentionally. Also, does that... This surface... is the window? Or no, that's the... I don't know. I'm not quite sure how this place is oriented. Not sure if there's anything else going on in here either. If the technology here is light powered, Then the giant window facing the sun. Well, I mean, lots of technology is light powered, but you know what I mean. It's light powered in a different way. What's that? Unknown. Let's revisit this landing pad idea. Kind of looks like that's a claw to grab the ships as they are prepared. These containers appear to be marked in a similar way to that language. Yeah, everything in here is kind of like dimly lit, so bright light is more the activator than just light. Also, wait, hold on. This time it wasn't the room with the... No! 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 This time we didn't go to the weird room with the surprise drop. Were there other doors? Was that literally a one-time thing to mess with me? Suppose there might be multiple doors. Unknown. Oh, good. I'm not in the solar system anymore. I suppose that makes sense with the little weird warp. If I'm not in the solar system anymore, am I still bound by restarting in 22 minutes? This place seems kind of a lot. Yeah, this would be the place that I dropped out of. Does that only happen to you if it's your first time being here? And how is it that that gateway took me to both of those places? I guess considering that the ship doesn't exist in the place that it appears to exist, plays a part in that. So, can I get picked up here by... Yeah! What's with the flickering? Welcome to something! Something upon which there was a battle with, like, ranged weapons? Oof. something of a taller civilization. Triangle chess. Neat. Huh. Interesting. I do hope one of you does not suddenly appear. That would be terrifying, and I feel like exactly what's going to happen. What a remarkable place. I guess I'll find out in fewer than 22 minutes whether or not I am still bound by 22 minutes. Because I'm still looking at the sun? No. Wait, am I? Hold on. Literally don't know. Theoretically, I should be? What? Hello? Hello? Wait. Uh-huh. Emphasis on... Emphasis on sun... Emphasis on shadow, actually. A lot of emphasis on shadow. Sun and shadow. Excuse me? Success? Sorta? Kinda? I take it this is looking for a lantern, but preferably not the broken kind. If there weren't sun pouring in, that might be more meaningful amounts of light. Kinda. I don't yet know what that does. Ah! That would be the other thing that is probably relevant to this experiment. Oh, hey. You also have the same insignia of the eye. I can only see the bottom portion of this. Is that supposed to be something that's happening, or am I using this very wrong? I assume I'm using this very wrong. Anybody got a lantern that's not ruined? did I leave those lanterns? So yes, the lantern's broken. But does that help? Does that make it actively worse?
It's actively worse.
Makes it actively worse. Okay.
That's
All right.
great.
Thing to find. Lantern that's not broken to shit. Possibly upstairs. Another differenter slide reel. God, there's a lot of storage here. What's that noise? Ah, so this civilization has its own problem. Cool. Great. I love it. Well, theater's closed, fucko.
I would argue that it's more open than it was.
Alright, I saw some kind of thing emitting a whole lot of light. That's the marker where I left the raft. Fortunately, still has the raft. Okay, no closer to learning a language, or anything else. But presumably, I probably can't fight the current that well. TBH. Yeah, no, I'm barely making headway in that direction. Okay, well, let's fuck around this way. That's a tree. Good job. That's a whole tree. Yeah, there's a number of other little signal thingies to catch me. Maybe there's more theaters. Probably not, but we'll figure it out. No, it looks like there's already a raft at this one. I guess let's just kind of wedge ourselves here. Still don't know anything about that. Cool. Wait. Okay. Cool. Cool. It interests me greatly that you have very similar symbology, despite being very clearly... Yeah? What the fuck is this civilization? Hold on. Compatible rocket fuel. Similar vibes to Eye of the Universe. Not quite the same, but similar vibes to the Nemai's representation. That structure seems important. If I had to guess. Somewhat difficult to reach at the moment. But it seems important. I can make a little headway against the current. until that bridge comes and, like, ruins my shit. Ooh, I have a great idea. No, I don't.
It was a good idea.
If I can, like, my thought was if I could consistently light one of these, it would basically keep running itself upstream into where I want it.
Yeah, I think it would work under very specific conditions.
Like these conditions.
Your light's not on? No, it's not.
It's on enough for 3 of
Perfect.
them, unless it's too close.
Docking achieved? Question mark?
Oh, hey, there are more theaters. But I am still no more... Oh, is that a non-fucked lantern? That's a fucked lantern. That was what was anchoring my ship.
Oops.
That's what was anchoring my... Piss. Well, I'm an expert with my jetpack, he lied. I can get across this. Oh, come on. They are an expert with their jetpack. Come on. There we go. Alright. Tell me what the fuck this is. Oh, these are a series of non-fucked lanterns. Alright. Should have used them.
Yeah, that was a
Chilling
big
out.
mistake. Should have grabbed the things that you didn't know about.
Fishing. Looking at the sky. Looking at the sky more with a different perspective. Heading out to sea.
It's obvious they enjoy rafting.
Expert with my jetpack. Alright, cool. Now I can look at the whole thing and be absolutely confused. Fuck. Oh.
Great start.
Broken slides. Uh-huh. Place light in that to seal it with a resonance of 1. What is that? What are you? It's so rare for me to have, like, this much asterisk information. No, not this, the lantern. I don't need that. Returning upstream might prove a little difficult. Wait, did that just ruin the lantern forever? Cool. What's with your roof? Oh no. No, 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 no. I also have to worry about that? I'm offended that I can't land on the steps sideways.
It makes sense.
So you're transmitting signals inward. So here's a question. If that hadn't been in my active hand, would I have been able to carry it underwater, or would it have still failed if it were in my inventory at all?
That is a good science.
Wow, that seems dangerous as shit. Let's not die to it. Let's instead die to the quasi-still relevant end of the solar system. Oh, right, of course I still have to worry about that. Ashtwin's still goddamn active.
It's working. Yep. And we're looping.
Though, interestingly, it is taking an awfully long time to get to me.
Yes.
Or are we? Oh, there it is. Not the supernova, though.
That is notable. You essentially get the maximum amount of time that you could get.
Huh. Okay, so job 1, get to that place, get a lantern that works. Job 2, get upstream before the dam fucks itself.
How much is left in the stream?
11 minutes. How do I know their names if I can't read the language?
You just make up a name, you know?
Cinder Isles. Yeah, large symbol for the eye of the universe. That wasn't just similar. That was it. Strange vault being closed and sealed with chains. I guess let's mark that. That'll mark both. That'll mark both the stranger and where to go once I'm in it. What on any level is happening here?
Yep. They managed to make an Outer Wilds DLC that was more Outer Wilds.
And still here. It's still in here.
Oh, the whole time. Other streamers have found it by accident.
I was
while
curious
playing the
about
base
that,
game.
admittedly. I was curious about accidentally flying into this. What are the odds? But
I remember 2 of them doing it, and in both instances, they actually weren't able to dock with it before losing track of it again,
huh.
and never found it again until the intended way.
What in... I'm so perplexed. What kind of civilization uses light like that? So yeah, job 1, get downstream to there. And then back upstream to anywhere. Alternate job one, get further downstream and see what the fuck's happening everywhere else.
It's the beauty of it.
Yeah, so the Cinder Isles docking station is kind of where we're headed. Well, I feel a little bad for, like, having spent so many streams on the goose chase of maybe I can fix the broken core, when the solution was to just take the one that was working in the place that I couldn't figure out how to get.
It was content. It was definite content.
I'm glad. I think. That's positive, right?
I guess.
It was entertaining, I hope.
It was entertaining. I wouldn't even say mildly frustrating. It was a little, but I think even less than mildly.
So notably, there are stairs here. There are stairs from the roof. Where do those stairs open to?
Darn gravity making it hard to find secrets.
Is it the one where they're taking off into... No, okay, alright.
Was that like a Mario 64 painting?
That was my
type deal?
thought, is like, if there were stairs connected to down here, there would have to be some kind of visual clue that they were connected to down here. So, like...
Yeah.
That was my thinking, but perhaps not. Alternately, maybe it's some quantum fuckery in the existence... Well, I can't turn those off, can I? Okay, so lantern acquired. Now let's get back upstream, ideally. Upstream is quite difficult, actually, isn't it?
It's not as easy as downstream, turns out.
Perhaps I should look at taking a land path instead. No.
We don't know if it's broken. We don't know.
True.
We don't know.
I do know it's going to be ass butts to get back on this raft.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Is it broken? Yes. Shit.
Oh well. Science got done.
Yeah, yep, the science was done.
Going for that second portal reference of the session. Maybe hitting a trifecta if the chance comes up. A Valve wouldn't like that though.
No, they would not.
2 portal jokes and a Valve joke is sufficient, I think.
I mean, clearly somebody's valve time is messed up. That dam breaks open from too much flow. Yeah, that's a forced joke. That didn't work. Okay, don't like that.
It's certainly a thing that happens.
Is that matched to the dam breaking? I suppose I can kind of observe that from down here, right? Yeah, it just kind of has a bunch of cracks. So the big light flickers due to something wrong here. And that fails due to something else wrong here.
Yep. If you don't manage to find any mysteries your first time here, they just say fuck it and throw you the mystery of water in your face.
Now, was that enough of a dip to... No, it has to actually be underwater to break it. Okay. So, the whole thing's a ring, right? Whole thing's a ring. So, upstream is also downstream a significant distance.
Yeah. Yeah. Upstreams are just downstreams that we don't met yet.
What? Do we?
I fucked
Are
it
you
up.
okay? Don't fall off the raft, thank you.
The downstreams we met along the way.
Excellent.
I was trying to do this. The friends or strangers we haven't met yet, or vice versa.
Strangers, just friends we haven't met yet.
You can't even get that one right.
Makes sense. This is the stranger, according to
Oh wow.
the list, right?
God damn. Well, according to the lore, they will
I
now be
thought that was
friends.
a bear head at a distance.
It looks like eyes for sure, or goggles.
Well, but specifically, it looks like a panda. Kinda. Like, the back ends of this look like the eyes, and then a big ol' open mouth or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll figure
well,
it
not
out.
from my perspective, because I'm seeing it smaller than you are,
Ah, right, true.
so I don't get the level of detail.
Well, this bridge is ruined, so it's not terribly helpful.
Nah, it's good for letting you know that there's a thing.
Oh, but also there's flat bits. Is there enough flat bits to... Maybe. There's maybe enough flat bits to just go that way.
Prefer curved bits myself.
Ow! Okay, well, we're not going that way right now. Also a big fan of curved bits. Trying to grow some myself. Yeah, see, look, we're already on the other side of the dam, right? Is this the only dam? Yeah, I guess this is the only dam.
Yeah, you're already on the opposite side from that, like the catwalk place.
Yeah. Ah, same tune, different instruments. I can hear it.
Yep,
Still
I
don't
forget
know
what
how to read this.
It's like a leitmotif or a callback.
What in the what?
Leitmotif.
Oh no.
Oh, master hacker time. Called lockpicking lawyers in chat, you know. Yeah, enjoy this.
Okay, well, trying a completely random guess didn't do anything.
Yeah. And there's only like 6 or 7 to the 5th power possible solutions.
Yeah, great.
I mean, this is exactly what the Nomai designed the time loop for, right? Brute forcing puzzle solutions.
Oh. Well, would you look at that?
You
Damn
remembered
it.
it, right?
No.
It's still there, at
Okay, good
least.
news,
It's
it's
not
not
quantum.
quantum. Square thing. Fire. Square thing. Fire.
What are you calling it?
Square thing.
Oh, square thing. Okay.
Hello. Ah, there's the dam.
Oh, you get a pretty good view of this.
Cause still unknown, perhaps just age of equipment like everything else, right? I mean, it's the end of the goddamn universe. So like,
Yep.
good job, you engineered a wooden dam to last quite a long time in all things considered.
Yeah, we don't know how long.
This thing is
right?
absolutely ruined. Some kind of antlery bullshit going on. Hi. So without that particular wheel, something about the entire giant thing cannot be focused. I guess. Sure are a creepy civilization. I don't know that I've ever revealed this on stream before, but I'm having a particularly bad time here with the creepy factor, because like, we know I dislike video game water. We covered that extensively during the Subnautica playthrough. Did you know there's something else I've been absolutely terrified of since I was a child? Antlers.
I wouldn't know that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can't say I'm fond of this place.
Oh, that's a coincidence.
Yeah, antlers really creep me the hell out. Don't know why. They just do.
I mean, the developers did manage to put, like, a fear on every single planet, and I guess this one is the antler planet.
Alright,
Oh,
one time.
Honestly, it might have broken your shins if you had hit. Oh dear. Oh.
Fuck! Haha!
Oh, you know what? Your own light probably messed you up.
Oh, right, yeah, I gotta remember to turn that off. No, this one's new. This one's new. This one's new. Okay.
Close enough. Just getting out of the water is already like such a good thing to do when trying to get a place in here.
Yeah.
It's also, I mean, the water is also good at bringing you places, but it's a bit of a troll.
Yeah, lantern's broken. Oh well. Hey, same thing going on? Hey, but this one has...
Oh, there's your Mario 64.
My intuition was correct-ish. Oh, God. Hey, you know what I just said about not being my goddamn favorite? What the fuck are those? What are these? What are you holding?
It's creepy. They look like the Horned King.
Wow. I hate it. So there's some kind of machine here if I get to this one. Before time. That's a rock. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna go on a cruise.
Absolutely. What's the worst that could happen?
Though admittedly, I did say that the stream was ending, and then it did not, because I'm enthralled again. Ow! Okay, well... I could probably get some decent air if I hit the side of a building or a rock at rapids speed. Cool. That's exactly what I wanted. Huh. Yeah, well, that's gonna have to be the end of this one. Meditate while floating in the water.
Nice. Gabra
What
would be
the
proud.
fuck?
Yep. Just be glad that you played Outer Wilds late and get to do the DLC right away.
Yeah, because lots of people were waiting for it.
Oh, they were. They were.
Anyway, yes. That's going to be the end of this. Thanks much, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, Distratos, for joining for the very end there. Thank you, TheyBeDoll, for your long-awaited return. Thank you, as ever, Sean, for hanging out. This game continues to be captivating even after I am done, quote unquote. My work is never finished. I am delighted that my revelation panned out, though.
That would have sucked if it didn't.
Yeah, just I've had an epiphany. Gets to the actual end immediately because I had the rest of the pieces. Alright. As said, this is the end. I will hopefully see everybody tomorrow, where we will be continuing the DLC. As you said, if it's as wonderful as the base game, perhaps we're going to be doing this for a while longer. I don't know. We'll find out. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.